KJ.
This may look like a regular weeknight at home, but for this Pennsylvania family, it's a dream 10 months in the making. That's because this smiley baby boy also happens to be the first patient ever treated with personalized gene editing therapy, a cutting-edge procedure that saved his life. When KJ Muldoon was born last August, he was unusually sleepy and not eating well.
How soon did you find out KJ had some serious health challenges?
I think about a day and a half. They thought it might be sepsis or meningitis.
Kyle and Nicole Muldoon soon received the news every parent fears.
And the doctor came over and was like, your son is very sick.
The devastating diagnosis, a rare genetic disorder, CPS1 deficiency, affecting just 1 in 1.3 million people.
Are you guys Googling like crazy?
For sure.
We're Googling, and Google's not the best place to go in that scenario.
The couple learned half of babies with CPS1 don't make it past their first week of life. Those who do survive often face significant mental and physical delays, a reality that hit hard when Kyle came home one day and stumbled across an Eagles jersey he bought for his son.
I forgot I even ordered it, and then I just sat here and I cried. And I was like, man, I don't know if he's ever gonna wear this.
KJ's medical team moved quickly, creating a special infusion custom-tailored to target his specific genetic mutation.
I was like, you are explaining this kind of futuristic sci-fi, like out of this world technology, like that I don't know not anything about. And you're like, you keep preface it by saying like, I can't promise you anything. I said, like, with all due respect, like my hopes are on me. If my hopes get broken, like it's on me to figure out and move on. I said, I really just want you to shoot me straight.
Once the Muldoons were fully on board at just 6 months old, KJ became the first patient to undergo the treatment, sleeping through the entire procedure.
I was sweating. I was a nervous wreck just because, you know, he's the first. There is no data.
Eventually, Nicole was able to exhale because with each infusion, KJ kept getting better. Until finally, after 307 days in the hospital, he was cleared to go home.
Wow, you look so smart, KJ.
Earlier this week, donning a cap and gown to mark his discharge day.
When we walked out of his room and saw the entire hallway just lined with people and bubbles and all of these familiar faces that have taken care of him over the last 10 months, I couldn't help but cry.
Doctors, nurses, even the construction team Kyle works with building a new part of the hospital, all clapping and cheering for the baby who made history.
People love to say stuff like that, like, hey, we got your back. But when people show you that they do and they mean it, knowing you have those kind of people in your life is important.
KJ's now settling into his new life at home and experiencing so many firsts with his siblings by his side.
He never felt the sun on his skin or the wind, like things that you don't think about.
And so much life still to come.
Can't wait to see what he's interested in, you know, his first day of school and imagining all those things just like I would for the other kids. But at least I know we're getting that chance.
Now, Kyle and Nicole would be the first to say KJ's health journey is not over, as his doctors have made it clear this is just a treatment. It's not a cure. The Muldoons still have to bring him in for routine follow-ups, but for now, they are going to enjoy being home with their sweet baby boy who turns 1 this August.
Yeah, that's going to be incredible. A birthday party.
Yeah. And this gene therapy, I mean, there's just so much promise there. It's a real pioneering technology.
They said the doctor is literally flooded with emails saying, my child is sick, could this work for them? But their hope is that they can actually target it. This is sort of giving them the blueprint that they can use in other cases.
Especially for these rare genetic diseases, you know, they don't get as much research funding, you know, and when you're faced with that diagnosis, it's so devastating. It's just wonderful.
That's like a top 10 cutest child of all time.
I know.
Can I just tell you, I got to hold him, and he is yummy.
I was just saying, I was like, we need KJ to come here. We need a follow-up story with KJ here when he feels
First birthday on the plaza.
By the way, it's good to see KJ doing well. It's really good to see that community that pulled together.
Oh, my gosh.
Seeing those workers outside, watching them leave.
They came for their friend.
Thank you, Lord Jerry. We needed that this morning. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.